Hi, I'm going to show you how to display top n and bottom n values in the same chart. So far we have used filter and index function to get top n chart, filter and last function to get bottom n chart. We are going to use more functions today to get both top n and bottom n values in same chart. Let's start. As we discussed when creating bottom end chart, last function returns the number of rows from a given row to the last row of table. We can use the last function to get bottom end values of the table. First, you sort the data in descending order. Next, we'll create a calculated field last. As the name suggests, the last sequences starting from the last record at 0, the penultimate record at 1, and so on. Just observe that the fifth record from the bottom has a number of 4 and the sixth record from the bottom has a number of 5. We'll use these numbers in calculation later. To get the bottom 5 values, we need to make last less than 5. We'll use the first function along with last. First does the same thing as last function. Instead of pulling out the bottom n, it takes out the top n. First function returns the number of rows from a given row to the first row of the table. Let's look at the Seattle record having index 3 and first field is -2. You need to traverse 2 rows up the table to reach the first row. One way you could remember this is that first field has negative numbers starting from 0, as first tells you how many rows to traverse back to the initial record. You can note that first numbers the fifth record from the top as -4 and the sixth record is -5. To get the top 5 values, we need to ensure that first is greater than -5. So first does the sequencing like last but in the opposite order. In order to get the top 5 cities having the highest profit, we'll sort city in descending order by profit. We'll click on this arrow pointing downwards on city pill. We'll go to sort, choose sort by field, sort order descending, field name profit, aggregation sum. We'll create a new field to combine top 5 and bottom 5 cities. We'll go to analysis, select create calculated field. I'll apply a filter on first and last fields to get top 5 and bottom 5 city values from the table. As we type in last function, a drop down menu automatically appears. You'll see a built-in function last. Click on it to retrieve it. Since the bottom fifth row has a number of 4 according to last function, we'll enter 5 here. Last is less than 5 means that it will pull out all the rows which have a number till 4. We'll use OR operator to combine bottom n and top n in a single chart. Like Excel, Tableau also has operators and or not and would be used to combine common data between the fields and is not applicable in this case. So the field combined would be equal to last is less than 5 or first is greater than -5. Click on OK. Drag combine to filters. Choose true Click on OK. To show all the profit labels on bars, move profit to label. To display these missing label values in between, switch to entire view. These bars to the right are the top 5 city values in terms of profit. These bars in the bottom left are the bottom 5 cities in terms of profit. We can color these bars according to the level of profit value. To do so, drag profit to color. I'll change the colors to green and red to represent positive and negative profit values. Click on this arrow on profit card. Select edit colors. From this drop down, we'll change the color to red green diverging. Click on OK. That covers pretty much how to do top end and bottom end chart in the same view. Another way would be to create first and last fields separately first and then apply a filter on them in a new field when we are combining both top end and bottom end values. In this video, we have applied the first and last functions as well as use the filter in a single calculated field called combine. Do try out the former alternative way as well to get top end and bottom end values in the same chart, and ask any queries you have in comments below.